Alright, and we are live. Today's mission is to get us another row of power going on. So, first step here is to actually get all our components together. Now, this is another live episode. I haven't had time to make Let's Plays, but I need to get this done because, of course, we have the update coming up. Well, it's already out in experimental, but I will soon be applying it once it's stable to this save, so we got some work to do here. We're going to be pulling oil from over there. They did change some of the nodes and some of the purity of the nodes of oil. I'm going to have to read the patch notes again to figure out which ones they were. I hope it's not the ones we used. If I had a map, I would show you, but that's unlocked actually in the update. Now, the other thing I was looking at too that was kind of interesting, I got to go down here and put some more foundations down, but they changed the balance for a lot of this stuff. I'll move my mic closer here. They changed a lot of the balance for the stuff, and you cannot use power shards as fuel anymore. They took that out. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's getting changed. I'm kind of nervous about the nodes. Changing nodes around kind of sucks, in my opinion. So how far out can I go here and still reach the end? Oh, we should be good there. Let's run her down this way. Whoa. Today is a crappy day. It is either pouring rain out or snowing. It's a good day to actually get some of this done. I don't have too long though. I do have to work this evening, but that is alright. It is good. These days are good for me. I make a lot of money on rainy days, so that is a good thing. So, oh yes, the other thing I wanted to say, I had like a little bit of a rant about like the conveyor lifts, because I was like, why they lock so like far behind, but I actually looked at the patch notes, and the conveyor lifts run the same as the conveyor belts. They just simply weren't in the game yet. So thank God there is no need to ever have to do twisty belts up. I hated doing those things. I'd just rather do some lifts because it makes more sense instead of like going way upwards with that. Okay, so this is good. So we're gonna need 47 heavy modular frames that we might not actually have. We definitely have the motors, the circuit boards, the cables, and the steel pipes aren't a big deal. So let's go take a look at the storage over here and see if I actually have any heavy modular frames kicking around. Hey Brian, what's up, dude? Welcome. Thanks, man. Hey, Road to Redstone, how you doing, buddy? Holy crap. I played some Minecraft 1.14 last night. I'm pretty impressed. I like the new textures. There's definitely some issues with it, though. Like the chunk loading. Weird. But like I stayed in, I made myself a little cave for the night, as per usual. And I've lit myself one of those new campfires. And I do have to say, placing your meat down on the edges is actually kind of fun. So I made one of those, but I wanted to check out the smoke, right? So I figured it'd just go up through the rock. But the smoke actually hits the roof and stays there. And if you like take out more blocks, it'll actually all float upwards. It's actually really cool. I was pretty impressed. They're, I guess Hightail is going to start riding up on their ass, so they're gonna have to really pick up their game. Oh, we might not even have enough cables over here for this. We do not have enough cables, and I don't even think I picked up any frames over here. Nope. So we'll have to go. I'm actually gonna like store most of this. Here we go. There's some useless crap in here. I just kind of ran over here. I wasn't even... Take a screenshot, actually. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm impressed with it. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit, though, before I think I do anything on it. I see a lot of the bigger guys, too. I'll just store all and just take this back. I noticed a lot of the bigger guys were also holding back on updating, especially on servers too, because that's what we did. I started a server with a few friends, and like 1.13 was a nightmare. It was like almost unplayable. Wasn't the Minecraft I remembered back in the day. I don't think I can get time to jump off those, damn it. Hey Melinda, what's up? I should make... Do I have... Oh, no, I don't have any materials on me either. Of course. Could have just made a launching pad there, but... Is what it is. We're going to be running, apparently. The chunk loading is worse. Yeah, I know. I like came to like a virtual edge, and I could see like all of the mobs underground all over the world. It's like, oof. It's not cool. But the new textures and stuff definitely look nice. I can't wait to see what the shaders look like on it. Hey, Real Wolf, what's up? And if I do a Let's Play, it will be vanilla, but the most I'll do is throw shaders on it because you gotta. What's up, gamer? Alright, let's get over here. Took way too long. Ooh. That almost launched me in the wrong direction. The old X-ray glitch, yeah, it just, I didn't appreciate it because I'm like, oh, now I know where all this stuff is down here. Like for me, it's more of the immersion of it, right? Like survival building and stuff. It's fun. If I didn't want that challenge, I'd just simply go into. Can you go into creative mode in a survival game in Minecraft? You know, I don't even know that. Oops. Why did I stop? These things are so slow. Yeah, Satisfactory is an easy game to do that with. Now, if you missed last stream, you'll notice there's a few things missing. It's all nice and cleaned up, though, and ready to go for supercomputers, so we can get that done. Hey, country girl, what's up? So we got to bring some of these over. I got to see if we even have frames. I'm going to bring some of those, too. I hope we do. I hate making them. We have 34 and we need 47. I might have to go look over at where the computer factory is, because I have some leftovers over there too. We'll go check that out. Well, the way I look at it for modular frames is I can overproduce by just a little bit in my supercomputer lineup. In my supercomputer lineup, I'm gonna try to like store items too at the same time. Do it that way. We're gonna need these modular frames if I have to make the heavy ones, which will really suck. We might have to use the steel plant manually too. Yeah, that's okay. All part of the game. So what did we even need? Hey, where's my rods? No, there's a bunch of rods. Rods. Did I not see a bunch here? I hate the storage in this game. I just ugh. Okay, there's no rods here. Whatever. Let's float back. Oh wait. No. Let's float back and see what we need. Oh yeah, you cannot. Oh, that's right. I have the alternate recipe. I should look what that needs. I think it's actually a lot easier. But in the new update, you can no longer handcraft the alternative recipes. So I may as well take advantage of that right now and get a lot of that done. So for these ones, we have tons of industrial beams, which is not a problem at all. Steel pipes, we're gonna have to make some of those by hand, and concrete we have a bunch. So the only thing we're really gonna have to make by hand is steel pipes, which is not a problem, because those are really easy to make. Let's make sure I have none kicking around. Oh, here's some concrete. I gotta go over there anyways. Okay. Yeah, you can, yeah, not being able to, like, handcraft the items is actually a little bit of a challenge. I'll just take the steel out of these. I'm not producing any of the end product right now, so it's not a big deal. Here we go. The encased industrial beams. I think we need some more over there anyways, so I'll just take some. Take all. A little bit of room here. There we go. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of like hanging back off the update. That way I can prepare if there's some like really nasty changes. Like, I have a feeling that the oil nodes they're talking about, that they changed the purity of, are the oil nodes feeding my computer factory. And if that's the case, I'm gonna have like a major deficiency on oil, and I'm really gonna have to figure something out for that one. Okay. So we need a bunch of them steel pipes going on. How many do I need? Oh, whatever. So this is where I'm actually gonna flip over to the change list here. And we'll go we'll go over the balancing stuff. Optimization, quality of life, bug fixes, balancing. Here we are. Okay. So they added several new alternative recipes, which I assume is for the new chains. Moved the oil nodes in the Dune Desert in the northeast corner of the map west to the Spire Coast. So I haven't never found those. I'm not sure which ones they are. I'm not sure if that makes my life easier or not where I'm located. Adjusted purity of oil nodes in the desert canyons east and west of the northern forest. So I don't know if those are the ones that I'm on, because the ones I'm on are like the 4 that are on the islands. So I don't know if that's part of that area. I'll have to look at it. Fabric recipe now requires biomass instead of leaves. Huh. Fix the milestone cost the alternate heavy modular frame. I'm glad I did that one, I guess. Clearance adjustment for several buildings to fit more snugly. This is nice. This is a nice one. This is where I like the splitter and merger, so they'll be able to fit things in easier. They made like the boxes for them smaller. That's what they're saying. Smelter, constructor, and assembler. The boxes will be smaller, which will be really nice. The miners and the oil pumps, and then it says a few others. So whatever that is, but there's some really positive changes in there. They did listen, which is really nice. Oh, I didn't grab any concrete. course I didn't. Oops, didn't press control either. Do I remember the microwaves? I don't remember all the microwaves in my life, but I've had a few. So they adjusted cost of the programmable and smart splitter. So I don't know if they made it more expensive or cheaper. They should just tell them like what it is. Adjusted the cost of Caterium milestones 2 and 3. The alien organs, you can actually research them now. And then making it possible to turn alien organs into medical inhalers, which is really nice. Because I hate making those things, because you need like a whole bunch of like stupid dumb stuff. Adjusted the cost of making medical inhalers. They added more of the mycelia and less nuts. It's never good when you have less nuts. Okay, wow, we got more than enough heavy modular frames going on. It's always good to have too much. We have the motors over there anyways, and we're going to need 80 more steel pipes, so I'm going to have to go and grab some more steel. But yeah, there's some crazy changes up in there. Yeah, the clearance is a huge deal for me too. It makes it so you can pack things in nicer. Like, I've done my best with what we have so far. Another one of my favorite changes is they finally added in conveyor lifts. And they are Mark 1 to Mark 4. So I'm not sure if that means you can unlock them early on. And then you just unlock the different levels of them. I grabbed too much steel, but never hurts to have too many. Hey Paul, what's up? Yeah, like they changed it too so that you can put the conveyor belts in the middle of the frames, like in between. You don't have to separately place one foundation and then another. And they made it so that you can directly walk onto this thing without having to jump. Little tiny things make a big difference in the long run. Okay, so let's make up some steel pipes. This should only take a second. They reduced the Caterium ore required to make Caterium ingots from 4 to 3. That I like. Now it means I'm going to have too much Caterium coming into my computer factory, and hopefully my oil isn't affected. But we'll make those changes as CB, because they could change their mind on that too, right? And then like flop it back or change it back. So that's why I'm not really too excited to spend any time in experimental. I'd rather get this done. Hey K-Coop, how you doing? It's been a while. We are getting more power done here today. Okay, whatever. We're good to go. Let's head back. I need to make new launching stations. That one's too far away. Not save me any time. I removed so much from here yesterday. We like removed all of the old factory stuff. It's just all gone now. We repaved Paradise to make another parking lot. Hey Larry, what's up, dude? Yeah, no problem, man. I actually forgot to post the last live stream. So I think I will post the last live stream after this live stream, and then post this live stream tomorrow. YouTube's really weird with like how often you post videos and stuff. Sometimes like stuff just gets buried and gets ignored, which kind of sucks. And so did that attempt. We got this crash site. I just want to double check this. Okay, yeah. A lot of this stuff in these areas respawn, like the power shard, the power slugs respawn, like all of that stuff respawns. So I don't know if like slugs are actually respawnable, or if that was because of the last update. Hey man, Nick, what's going on? I might play a couple rounds of World War Z today too. I actually really do highly enjoy that game. It is kind of like the zombie horde game I've always really wanted. Like there is always Left 4 Dead, but I don't know, it just didn't appeal to me in the same way this does. Seven Days to Die used to appeal to my Horde Knightness, but it's just not the same. You play a game for too long and you get bored of it, or things change and it's just too much. Okay, here we go. We gotta make a whole nother row of production here, which shouldn't be too bad. I saw you stream as a video, the teardown. Yeah, the teardown one was the live stream. If it's a live stream, I'll put live in the title. I know it's not for everybody because it's like uncut, and for some people that's really boring. But we need to get this all together. So I think I should be able to overclock right now as it is. Oh no, we didn't have that much overhead, so I was like, let's add another row. And then we'll overclock the last few machines and then have a pure 20. Well, actually have more than 24 per minute. I'll have to adjust that a little bit so we land on 24. Okay, so the other ones we need to draw from are over there. Those are the other two. Yeah, purples give you quite a bit. If they actually truly respawn, I might go on like a tangent and try to get as many as possible at once. That way you can just get as many as you need. But you can't use them as a fuel anymore. That kind of sucks. I see why though. Like you pop one of those in there and you go forever. That's what she said. I have everything on me, right? Yeah. Oh, look, there's power slug. There's a power slug.
I'm gonna pump you
Oh, crap.
lead.
Jesus. That actually scared the crap out of me. I haven't heard that in a while. Okay, what's up? Sorry for the slacking in viewership on my part. Your videos never disappoint. Oh, it's all good, kid. We get busy. I'm crazy busy right now. I wish I could be pushing out more content, but sometimes you have priorities, right? I understand, and thank you very much. That's extremely generous of you. Oh, you got your first purple today? Nice. Yeah, there's like 3 slugs just in this one area. And apparently they made the yellow slugs a lot yellower, which is kind of nice because it was a little hard to tell the green from the yellow. It's okay, Bob. It was just a mail. Bob's like, I protect. It's a nice little area. Oh, look, there's one tucked up there, too. One up there, one up there. Holy crap. There's so many slugs in here. Another one tucked up there. What is this? Woo. All right. Yeah, I've been using Satisfactory map actually to get the really important ones. I didn't realize there is like, how many did we get in here so far? There's like 5 in here, which is one purple power slug. Oh, and there's one right there too. So that's 6? Oh my god. Or is that one, or is that just a really shiny plant? Oh, I think it's just shiny plant. Never mind. Got too excited. But there's like 5 of them in that little tiny room. Oops. Slap. Missing motors. Damn it. Ugh. Motors are up there, thank God. At least we don't have to run back. Wow. Why would I bother clocking the factory when I'm building it? Okay. Whoa. That was quick. There we go. These factories only use what they produce, dude. It doesn't make a difference at all. Power slugs, like, I don't like overclocking stuff because it uses like an absurd amount of energy. So I only really like overclock like either end production, and I do plan on overclocking the thermal. Oh, is that something they addressed in the update? Can you overclock thermal now? Because it might be worth my time to do the research and get some thermal added to the grid too. Or nah, not a refinery. We want the pumps. Bang. And we'll connect this one to this one. Oh, I don't even have the basics on me. Any copper wire in that. Oh yeah, that's okay. We'll do this. Nope, we won't do that because I don't have any rods on me. Need rod for everything.
Give me a stiff one, barkeep.
Hey gamer, what's up? Oh, thanks man, much appreciated. And okay, what currency is that? I'm actually not familiar with that. Okay. I went the wrong way. I was busy reading the chat. Oh, I know. There's shards all over the place, man. They're just literally all over the place over here. It's insane. I'm not really too concerned about getting them all. Actually, I should turn those into shards right away. There we go. That's my inventory. Well, I better have some over here. That would really suck. Okay, so I do have some plates. Let's try this again. Norwegian. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, thank you very much, man. Yeehaw. This jetpack's genius, too. Like, next playthrough, I'm literally just gonna rush the jetpack. It makes getting around just so much easier. What's up? Let's merge you guys. Let's do this all sloppy too. I'm gonna change all my spaghetti belts going upwards. That's a splitter. All my spaghetti belts going upwards into like properly nice placed elevators. Okay, we're good. Oops. Power. Missing wire. Damn it! I forgot a step. I hate it when you do that. Dang it. I'm inside of this. Get inside of the conveyor belt. Too far. Okay. So I'll just make another stack here and have it go upwards. That'll work. Spaghetti foundations. Okay. Oh. That might be too steep. Oh no, we're good. We're good. And too long. That's fixable. It's physics, right? I remember I was streaming the game and someone's like, that's gonna collapse. That's so much of a worry. Imagine they just randomly added physics to the game. That would really suck. For a lot of people. Because I know a lot of people just did this. They're like, screw it. I'm just building a floating base. It's so much easier. It's just flat, easy to build on. Looking good, my spaghetti-ness. I can't wait to actually properly use the elevators. This does actually really bother me, but for time's sake, it's much more valuable just to do it this way. And then come back and fix it up once I have it. Okay. So I think I gotta do the same thing here. But... I think I can have the gas merge into this. And then have this split off into another row. Because I think we can move enough down the line. How much do these move again? Uh, 450 resources per minute, so. Hey, what's up, Thunder? 40, 80. Oh, yeah, easily. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is create another row here, and then just have it feed into this line, and then just feed more generators off of there. Save us some room and time here. So let's build artisan constructors, oil refineries. Encroaching. Oh, I can't wait till this isn't a problem anymore. What am I encroaching right there? Oh, the this line right here. Actually, I can fix this. Just by moving it over so it matches the other line. Stupid spaghetti. I do like spaghetti though, it's delicious. Actually, that's still gonna be off there too. There we go. Whoops, what did I just get rid of? Uh-oh. I deleted a mystery something. What are we encroaching? It's almost like the game yells at me when I do that. Are you seriously still? Oh, you know what it is? Know what it is? I was hitting this. So apparently in the update they've changed this, cause like this should be able to like literally fit right into it. Like there should be no reason I can't get that closer, right?
Howdy, partner.
I think it was a conveyor pole. I hope so. Khalid, what's up, dude? Welcome, man. Miner, oil refinery. Cool game. I do rather enjoy this game. Okay, so we're lining up. Make sure all that's down. There you go. And the last one. Did I make too many? Nope, we're good. Let's get this hooked up. Air is not something you're encroaching. Yeah, yeah, thank God. That's what the notes say, that they changed those hitboxes, so hopefully it'll be much better from there. Once we get this up and going, we should be able to overclock our computers, get that running properly. Get our encased industrial beams up and going again. And then we'll take it from there. Supercomputers next. I still gotta plan it out though. I think I can do that tonight. There we go. Okay. They should have the belt snap. That sounds like a good idea until you get into a more complex build. Like right there it'd be nice, but sometimes you have to put splitters in front of stuff. Did that clip through the other one? See ya. I was definitely not holding the space button on that. What causes that? Every once in a while it'll do that to you. Your jetpack will just... Oh, no, my jetpack's going off. Uh-oh. Wow, that was weird. I was not, like, touching anything. I would go to move and it would go off. I wonder if there's something wrong with my keyboard. Maybe I got something stuck in it? Oh, power. Let's go get some copper wire. Yeah, is like there's some areas in my build where like I have like shit together that's like so tight. Like this area is nice and easy and spread out, but there's some like areas in my builds where I have so many belts going to different areas that if it kept snapping, it would get rather annoying. Maybe if they had an option to turn it on or off. Shoot, I only have 49 coils or copper left over here. We're gonna have to make this spread out. Okay, so there's two there. I'm gonna have to bring power down this side, I think. I already have power going down there too. And how far can I go with this thing? Whoa. Wire's too long. That's okay. We'll move it. There we go. And it, yeah, there we. That wasn't too bad. We got power going to these, so these things are now pumping out oil for us. Awesome. Let's go get those machines hooked up. Whoop. Oh no. I might have button hooked myself there. And we have power to those. We're gonna need more copper though, like without a doubt, because I have to build a whole bunch of these things. Dang it. And can oh wait, actually, where's the power lines on this? Oh, they're on the back, over on the other side. So yeah, I'm gonna have to create another row. How much do we have left? 40? How much does a power line take anyways? Or a power pole, sorry. 3. Okay, we might be able to do it without making a trip back. Let's try to get these things straight now. These things are so huge, they're hard to put down. Straight. Okay. So I guess what I'll do is I'll walk it forward until, yeah, okay, so. And then here. The other machines are a little bit of a distance, but whatever. Okay. These two here. Oh, they are producing oil. It'll take a while for this thing to get all caught up and going. Okay, cool. Especially as I add these things in. How do you make a supercomputer? AI limiter, connector, and wire. There's also, is there alternate recipes for supercomputers? Is that a thing? I'm hoping these are all lining up. So got a few more to go. Lined up. Yeah, but if you stand on top of them, you can't see the grid. There we go. I'm not using the machines to line it up. I'm actually using the green grid to do it. So hopefully I didn't get one off, because that'll happen. Should probably turn my mouse sensitivity down for this, actually. I wonder if they'll ever cave and give us a way to, like, see stuff from above. I know they're pretty adamant they don't want to do that, but... Alright. Yeah, everything lines up. There we go. We have another row of fuel generators. This one on the end, of course. I'm going to actually clock that down for anything else. There we are. Now just get it powered. No alts for supercomputer yet? They said they added a few in the new update, but I would assume that's not one of them then. That sucks. Okay, so I want to go. I can add 3 machines to one power line. Oops. 2 machines. Sorry. What's up, Surdney? I don't know how to say that. How you doing? I can't wait till they have like the power that runs on the walls and stuff. Then I can actually make like proper factories. It'd be really nice too. How many refineries do I have? Well, for every 2 of these nodes, I have what's technically 12 and a half to run them efficiently at max power. Which is really no problem, especially if I'm going to be adding supercomputers soon. Okay, so I need to make sure this is also hooked up to our grid. Yeah, we had just enough of this. There we go. Okay, so let's get these all hooked up and they will turn on, and we'll have a little bit of a deficit like right away as it fills up all the machines, but it'll get caught up. I love that starting sound of these every time you get it hooked up. Should probably steal some more fuel too. I probably used up quite a bit flying around. And whoa, that's the last one right there. Alright. I'm gonna steal some fuel out of you. Good, good. Okay, we're looking good over here. Everything's flowing. I'm going to take a look at these. They're all green, but I'm actually unsure if that means they're connected too. So let's take a double look here down the back. Yeah, we're good. They're all connected. Okay, so we are running with that third. Let's take a look, see how much power it's producing right now. It's 5,714. Okay, that gives us a lot. So now we can go back to our main base and start turning things back on. It's running really nice and smooth too, which I really like. So we gotta go disturb that a bit. My factory looks like a doctor's handwriting. I try to be as straight as possible. Next playthrough around, though, it's definitely going to be a lot better. Oh, I'm going to make a little launch thing over here, actually. No, it'd be nice not having to use these to place them in between foundations now. Oops, wrong way. Actually, should I leave a lot of this stuff behind that I have on me? Yeah, sorry guys, we gotta go back. I'm gonna dump some of this behind. That way we have supplies over here for more expanding as we see fit. These ones over here aren't moving right now at all. Very little movement. We need to add some power to the grid. Sorry, need to draw some of the power from the grid. Ugh. I start good and then I get lazy. Yeah, the computer factory was a little bit of a challenge. That's definitely the biggest logistic challenge I've had. But it's just gonna get easier with like the lifts and stuff now. Like I almost want to not do the supercomputer factory until the update, just because of the conveyor lifts, like the elevators. Oops, I'm not making anything. Because those will I'll be able to stack so much easier. And then I want to fix up the computer factory too with them all. They look so much better. So much better. There we go. Just dump a whole bunch of crap over here. Deal with it later. Let's get out of here. Oh, I was able to do it. So the trick is on those, just go off to the side a bit. Nice. Yeah, that's why like I've been holding out on a lot of stuff too, just because I hate making those friggin', because I like stuff to be straight, but those conveyor lifts that you have to make, like with the belts, and just they're so tedious. They drive me nuts. They look cool, but that's about it. Did I turn on? Did me personally? No. Spiders don't bother me. I'm watching on a $1,000 rectangle. Whoever sold you that rectangle is a good salesman. The flaming kitties mode. Yeah, it makes me laugh. Stupid kitties. That cat's not really a cat. It's trying to fool you. I'm getting better at this. This is definitely the best way to travel around the map. For now. Trains are going to be kind of cool to see too. I can't wait till trains. I've been building my infrastructure with trains in mind too, so... I think my new technique with building is we're gonna build really high foundations for the buildings. That way I can pass trains and stuff through it, and whatever else I might need. The floating power poles. There used to be like big buildings and stuff over here. That was quite the teardown we did. But that's the main power line coming in. That's eventually going to get moved. So let's go to our supercomputers. We actually have those on us, which is awesome. And get those last two fixed up. We may have an oil problem too. I don't know yet. Doesn't appear like it on this side. See, like, look at this. I cannot wait to get rid of this crap. I hate the hat so much. It doesn't even go up that high either. Like, over there I don't mind because it looks like proper as a foundation. And I want to build, like, walls and stuff and make these look like actual factories eventually. But I'm also waiting on all that expansion stuff, so... Okay. Oh, yes, I did add the storage to the end of these. That is good. That is good. So did I end up underclocking these things? Yeah, that's... It's running at 48%. So what were we waiting on? Rubber. Yeah, it looks like we have a little bit of a rubber deficiency. I might have missed a machine. Or we might have to overclock the N2 a little bit. Because, like, let's take a look at these machines right here. Yeah, that one's definitely keeping up. That one's keeping up. Oh, you know what it is? Is I overclocked these to 150, and they're actually producing 4.219 per minute. Okay, that's what it is. That's what I needed to change. Let's see how close we can get to 4 per minute for each here. We're going to go down to 130 clock speed. See if we can get it down to... I hate how you have to wait it out for producing. Microwave cookies? Ew. That doesn't sound right. Oh, delicious coffee. Member berries? You definitely put those in the microwave. Okay, hurry up. I don't feel like doing the math. I just want to see because I'm lazy. Come on. Flip over. 3.6. So we're going to go under 40-ish. And that should, like, calm down the rubber a little bit. And have the other machines be using it. So we're not running at too much. Under 40. I actually don't like pie. Crust is really dry. Dry, crusty pie. Yeah, we should get all these machines running to pie. Oh yeah, dude, that would be a goal for a Let's Play. Have every machine producing pi amount of goods. And then try to sort that out. You'd have like impossible numbers, it would drive you nuts. So that is 3.937. So I bet if I pushed it up to 141, it would produce just a little over 4. Food and math. Yeah, I can do math good if it involves food. Do math good. That just happened. 0.966? Did it start producing another one? 142? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Uber? Oh man, this game's fun, dude. Honestly, I'm just burnt out on 7 Days to Die. Like, you can only play a game for so much. Like, it's just, I'm not having fun with it, so it's just no point making the content. I'm just dragging my feet. Did it go down? I totally missed that. How many hours do I have on this save? Well, most of my hours played are on this save. But the save itself keeps saying like incorrect times. Every time they update the game, it changes the time back to 0. So it says I only played 13 hours, 13 and a half hours. I've managed to do this in that time. But realistically, I've maybe played 9 hours in that second playthrough, so this playthrough itself has about 100 hours in it. I'm going insane here. 3.141. Let's make 3.141. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to say 142 is going to be about the sweet spot. Driving me mad. Oh, this one's not even clocked. Here we go. Then we'll let this kind of run for a bit, and if we need to pump out some more oil, some more rubber, and so be it. Yeah, because it has to run through its paces. We have to give it a little while to become full efficiency. It's because of how I lined it up. You do have a little bit of startup time for it to become 100% productive, because it has to fill up this machine, move on, fill up this machine, move on, fill up this machine. As you can see, like a little bit of it will be sitting out on the belts. So we'll let this run for a bit. But how are we doing for overall power? It's gone a little wonky now that we've changed some ratios, but we're still under 3, producing what's probably about 21, 22 computers a minute right now. So that's still not bad. Now we can go. Looks like it's kind of balancing out here. Now we can go and turn on our encased industrial beam complex over there again. That was my first bigger project. It's now incredibly small compared to this. What we got going on over here. Now, the reason I've used like MK4 for pretty much everything at this point is because we're producing quite a bit of it. So I think I just turn these off, and all I have to do is go turn these all back on, and we'll start producing here again. See how crazy the power grid goes. Oh, this one's on. Is this turned off? It is. Some of these were turned on, or on and off at the foundry. Some weren't, apparently.
Howdy, partner.
What's up, Wolf? Okay. So are these on then? Yeah, these are on. Okay, we're good to go. All green. Should start slowly producing for us. I love watching this. Look at these old belts. Pff, so old school. I mean, they're still
Howdy, partner.
way more fast enough than they need to be. Gamer dude, what's up? If you guys do follow and you actually don't see that pop up, what it is you have your default privacy settings on, and if you have it set to people who cannot see your subscriptions, if they're not set to public, we can't tell, or the bot can't tell. I have nothing to do with that. That's the bot doing all that work. But here we go. So that's gonna start moving again here pretty soon. It's gonna take a little while for this to get heated up and going too, but it'll go. What's our power grid look like? It's been a lot of work to get here. Okay, so it's adding a little bit. It's still not up to par yet. That gave us a lot of energy though. Easily 2,500 megawatts to play with now. Tonic, what's up? Yeah, like, honestly, being subscribed to a channel now doesn't even matter. Like, YouTube will just decide what it wants you to watch. There's a lot of channels I watch, honestly, that I'm not subscribed to. Because when I subscribe to them, I find I get less suggested for them. You know what I mean? Like, I find actually not subscribing to things has actually been better for my suggested videos. It's like, oh, you want to subscribe to this channel? Cool. We're not going to give you the videos now. Because that's definitely not what you wanted when you subscribed. You subscribed so we couldn't see anything. There we go. That's how to block channels. Just subscribe to them. YouTube's really weird. Okay, so our steel's moving again. Our aura's moving. Oh, we got more lines moving on our main bus now. This is a satisfying part of seeing everything moving. Oh, I love it. Look at that. The auras are starting to really move along. Now, the reason I didn't break these down where they were is pretty much because I wanted to keep the production at home so that I can tinker with it and underclock and overclock it as need be. That's the only reason. The Caterium, though, I did bring in because we needed quite a bit of it. And now we're going to have too much with the update because for every one ore, I'm going to have an extra, or every one ingot come update, I'm going to have an extra ore. So every 3 ingots, I'm going to have an extra ingot, or every 4 ingots. Something like that. So we're going to have too many ingots. That's good, though, because then we can produce some other stuff off that main line there. Because, like, you can see, it's still not 100%. It's moving along well, but it's not constantly moving. It's looking good, though. The hell? Oh, you know what? I was like, what's that top line there for? It's not hooked up. It's hooked up down here. This is the copper coming in for this. So as you can see here, what I got to do is let this thing run for a while before I tinker with it anymore. Because I got to make sure, I got to start from here and work my way back to make up for deficiencies once we're all warmed up. I'm waiting to get working. Oh, that must be the worst. Okay, see you later, Wolf. Hey, Steven, what's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, I've been doing good. Working lots, getting lots done. Summer's coming up, and I'm taking full advantage of that this season. Hightail, I think, is going to be coming out around Christmas time, after Christmas time, I assume. That's what they're going to be aiming for, because that's... business-wise, that just makes sense. So I'm going to be real busy this Christmas coming up. And I'm assuming that around Christmas time, too, they're going to release this on Steam. Because I have a feeling that Epic's gonna back off the exclusives. Okay, so this is running now at 91%. Oh wait, that's the third one. Damn it. This one's running at 60, so that's still better than what it was before. And this one's running at 65. How the hell does this one run at 65? This one run at 60. Oh, is it QuickWire we're actually running low on? Okay, yeah, whatever. So what I'll probably do with this is let it run for an hour, and then after an hour, I think I'll be pretty confident. Because what happens, right, is stuff gets backed up, and then it takes a while for all the machines to come back on and producing 100%. So you'll get like wonky numbers and stuff going in your factories. So the best is just let them run for a while, then start from like your end and work your way back. Like if I find out I need more QuickWire and it's not the rubber that I'm actually running low on, it looks like you're actually running low on both. I can go and adjust a couple of machines down there or add a machine, right? Depending on what we need. But it's looking good. Like there's a little bit of gaps in the QuickWire. So we could be pumping a little bit more out. The rubber here, got a few gaps every now and then too. But these are quick belts. You have to keep that in mind. I have exam soon. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's the best part of summer though. It's all over once you do it. But yeah, there we go. Computer factory up and running. We're making encased industrial beams at 24, or was it 25? I believe it was 25 for the encased industrial beams, and we're aiming for 24 for the computers, which we almost have. That looks so cool, just watching all those items move. Love it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for this episode. I need to spend some time now designing. I don't know. It's such a toss-up because it's only Wednesday. And hopefully we'll have the update this weekend. If we get the update this weekend, then I don't know, because it'll be hard to get an episode out by Saturday. Doing that. I'd have to do like a huge time crunch in the evening. I don't know. We'll find out. I guess we'll play it by ear. Because I like to have those big episodes, like the ones like, you know, where I do the factory part, out on the weekend, because that's when most people can get to view it, right? So I don't know. It's such a toss-up right now. Guess we'll play it by ear. But anyways, guys, I should call it here. And I gotta get my butt to work anyways. You guys stay classy. Have a good one. I do have a Discord too. I'm not too crazy active on it like I used to be, but I'm still active on there. There's good resources, other people you can talk to too. So you can join that. Oh shoot, I don't have my bot running. But it is in the description, I believe. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Peace out.
Howdy,
Stay classy. See you later, Bass. Bass? Bass? I don't know how to say your name either. Peace.